Every company has got three things that are important. One is success, one is a roadmap, which is clear, and the other one is understanding what is your vision. So if you take your plan, you take your vision, and you take your goal, and you set that as your business, you will have a roadmap to success. Every company has a different methodology of explaining to the people what is their success. If you are in creating Ferrari, then your methodology of success is the design, the conceptualization, the creation and the sale of that Ferrari. Your measured success is then how many people take up that Ferrari. If you are in a communications company where you have got the sale of communication, filming, media, promotion, then your success level is then depicted in a totally different manner, because a Ferrari is a car, communication is a service. The IFA conceptualization is how many projects can we successfully fund in a year? And that benchmark, for instance, myself as the president of the group, I put that benchmark out and say, we will have in this fiscal year, 6 countries, $1.5 billion of projects running. And if you do that, you are then getting the medal for crossing success boundary. And that's the point of any business. Now, some people have a large success ideology and some have got smaller success ideologies. But the ethos still stays the same.
So you almost just understand your cost vision, then you have what each service within the company needs to achieve. You mentioned like design and you mentioned production, etc.
Sure.
And then almost each role would then contribute to that, and each has its sort of targets or objectives to sort of meet that central vision.
Sure. But there's one critical thing.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
It's about money. You must decide what you want to be, a charity or a business. And a lot of people get confused. So if you decide that you're going to go and you're going to run a business, you're effectively actually there to do only one thing, make money. Now, a lot of people don't understand that when you put in capital cash, it's one form of investment. But the biggest investment that any business makes is not capital cash, it's time. Because time is money. And the older you get, the less time you have to make money. Therefore, time becomes more relevant than money. Your optimization of time becomes life critical. And that's why when I speak to people in my business, I will ask them, how are you managing my time? Because it's not your time, it's the company's time. You see, what we don't understand is that the Japanese philosophy of making the business a person is the best philosophy in the world. Because as you sit here as an owner of a business, you are not the owner. You serve your business. So when you go into the Japanese philosophy of meeting a boardroom, they'll leave a chair open. Because the chair is the company. So that if me and you start arguing as partners, should the company logo be blue or I want it to be yellow, one of us will go and say, but what about company? What does the company want? Because we get so interpersonal about, I believe that this is, you're not the company. Company is an individual. And the day that you start respecting that the company has a life, the company has a being, the company has a want, the company has needs, the company wants to be pampered, then you bloody will get to the epitome of running a good company and not yourself.